If you're going to buy and hold, for God's sakes, do a Plex or do a multifamily because it's much safer. It's easier to manage logistically, and it's just a better investment. Like right now, retail's getting crushed, office is getting crushed, but multifamily's holding its own. It's doing fine. Is it going to have some pullbacks and some pain? Sure. I host a mastermind called the Multifamily Boardroom. And if I get one of the two guys I'm wooing right now, I'll have over 10 billion in assets represented by the 55 people that are in there. Well, just yesterday we had a meeting, our monthly meeting, which was around asset management in times of crisis. I'm convinced that we're headed for a crash. I'm convinced that real estate 100%. Is going to get hurt here in the next year or so. You can't have this kind of unemployment. I mean, this feels like '07 all over again to me.
I think it feels a lot worse than '07.
I don't agree. I mean, I completely agree is what I'm saying. I don't disagree. And so the point is, and it's not something to fear, guys. Now, yes, you may have to innovate, pivot, go get another job, whatever it is. Just go do it. Focus on what you want. The key here is your focus. You gotta, if you're listening to Chris, you're a leader. And right now this world needs leaders. So you need to direct your focus, make sure you're, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Don't get me started about CNN or something. I mean, don't be looking at the news. The news is not there to inform us. It's there to scare the shit out of us. So don't get sucked into that. Stand guard at your mind and bring in the good stuff. On my podcast, I do a clip. You should listen to it. Even if you're not going to do multifamily, I do a clip every week called Own Your Power. And it's motivational. It's about mindset. It's about taking action. It's only 5 minutes. Start your day off with one of those. Don't sit and watch all the crap on the news, or go to YouTube and watch motivational videos. Whatever. Bring in the good stuff that's going to juice you and motivate you and propel you and get you to take action towards your dreams. And if you can come see me for a couple of days, I promise you'll be glad you did. But at the very least, enjoy the podcast, because I really get a lot of rave reviews about those episodes, because people get juiced, and you need that positive stuff coming in, not the crap. Anyway, so.
I love it. So there's just been some serious golden nuggets. So folks, you're serious about getting into multifamily. And I mean, so maybe you just got scared by what we just said about what we see coming. This is good.
I forgot to say the most important piece, Chris. Forgive me for interrupting you. Guys, put on your rose-colored glasses, because with every crisis comes opportunity. Sorry about that. There you go, man. Put those on, because with crisis comes opportunity. There's incredible opportunity coming, and probably the biggest opportunity in our lifetimes.
No, it will be
about to happen. And so get in cash, or get access to cash, learn this business so you can influence people to invest with you, and watch out, because stuff could be 30 cents on the dollar or better. And if you listen to my podcast, you'll start to see a pattern. The guys that have thousands of doors, most of them started in 9, 10, and 11. That's what we call a clue, my friends, okay? So if you're thinking about this business, for God's sakes, come see me, get up to speed so you can start building relationships, because what's been hard up to this point has been finding deals. What's going to get hard next year is finding money. But if you've started to talk to your friends and pre-frame them and said things like, hey, sorry about this expression, but when there's blood running in the streets, that's when we're going to buy. So don't be afraid of it. When the news is talking about how horrible real estate is and it's going to be that way for 10 years, just ignore it, because that's, Warren Buffett's got a quote around this. I just posted it in I'll butcher it, but something like, when people are scared, get excited. When people are excited, get scared. Something like that.
When others are fearful, get greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful.
That's it. And it's being a contrarian, but that opportunity is coming, guys. Sorry, I interrupted you, brother.
That's all right. So, there's a lot to be said, and he's right.